Okay, got that all cached up, so we can kind of play through that now, and you can see what's going on. You can see these lumps of points being generated, and I think it adds a color as well. You can see this grayscale shows you the age of each of those points. So we've got that. We need a collider for this as well. So, you know, this is pretty heavy to play through, especially each frame, right? So I'm going to try and make it a bit lighter by copying this over. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is come up here so we're not kind of trying to run this sim every time I make a change here. Whoops. Control Z there. Okay, and what I'm going to do is unpack all of the geometry up here and visualize that. Okay, and let's measure this. So measure the area per piece. And we've got the name attribute and everything, right? So we'll do that. And then we'll delete all of the pieces that, all of the small pieces. So even this is just running quite a bit slow now. So add area is less than, is less than 0.1. If the area is less than 0.1, then delete it. Okay. And then let's delete all the attributes we don't need. So attribute delete. Down here. So we don't need normals or UVs. On the primitive, shop material don't need, area, class, path. We'll keep the name just in case, and detail, get rid of that as well. Okay, and then just save this, but change the name to rest.call for Collider, right? So save over that. So we've got the two files there, but they'll both be you know, they'll both work with the point geometry there. So you can see, you know, we've lost the pieces there, but it should play, I hope, a bit faster now. Oh, that's trying to play from, I haven't got load from disk checked. I must not have had it on the other one either. Silly, make sure you do that. Okay. There we go. So pretty fast there. You can see the time taken for that to load. It's a bit longer, but also the time, you know, this is going to be, we're going to be making a collider with this. So, you know, you want that as efficient as possible because we're working with volumes. So let's grab a collision source. We're going to unpack it. I do want the velocity, and we're going to unpack it and turn off this velocity approximation because we've already got it there, right? If we visualize it there, okay, and then as soon as we have a collision, we should see velocity on here as well. So we don't need to calculate it per frame. And then the volume, if we drop a null, turn off that. We don't need to see it. Okay, let's get a bit more detail than that. Go down to 07. There we go. So it's okay. It is, you know, it does take a bit of time, but you know, it's what we need for correct collisions, unfortunately. So there's our collider. Let's name this correctly. So out call VDB, and then on the other side out call pol for polygons. Okay, so that's our collider ready for our pop simulation.